said that he wanted to reach out to you to see if you guys could actually come together after battling legally. Alright, so there's no mending.
Ain't nothing. You're not Rick Ross. You're a rip-off. You're a rip-off. You're a rip-off. You're not Rick Ross. You're a pig Ross. You're a pig Ross. You're a pig Ross. You're not Rick Ross. You're a rip-off. You're a rip-off. You're a rip-off. You're not Rick Ross. You're a pig Ross. You're a pig Ross. You're a pig Ross. Hey, let me take you before Maybach. Broke down Cadillac. Check your Pioneer CD. Trick Daddy. It was 2004. Ran out. I had to score. Went all the way to the trap. Next door. Heard the beat inside. Hey, notice they were bumping trap music. Shortly after, everyone switched to rap music. I was bumping Nas before you were calling yourself a boss. You were using DOS for me a Macintosh. I give you a peg, come back with applesauce. Hey, here you're rich, you're a billionaire. When the feds take your money, you'll be down in Tupperware. Oh, I hear he's rich, sure he's a billionaire. The feds take money, yeah, you're down to plasticware. Who cares about the money? I don't have an epic hair. He's fat, now he's dead. Big head with no epic hair. You're not Rick Ross. You're a rip-off. You're a rip-off. You're a rip-off. You're not Rick Ross. You're a pig Ross. You're a pig Ross. You're a pig Ross. You're not Rick Ross. You're a rip-off. You're a rip-off. You're a rip-off. You're not Rick Ross. You're a pig Ross. You're a pig Ross. You're a pig Ross. You're not Freeway Rick. You're the same as Shaq throwing a brick. Ain't nothing. Lost 200 pounds and you'll gain it back. Now you look just like a prick. Hey, let me write my name down. Copyright, it's like rent. You're the next Tupac. Never seen you on a flick. Ain't nothing above the rim. Marlon Wayans. Hey, Mike Tyson was champion. You were CO at the time of the weigh-in. Poetic Justice was out. You were rapping still, but it wouldn't get no justice. You were snitching, working in prison. Rock up the Dallas David Justice. You take a box of Krispy Kreme, doing them donuts justice. You claim 305 MIA. Here's a 411. I ran with a team. Pig Ross, CIA. You're not Rick Ross. You're a rip-off. You're a rip-off. You're a rip-off. You're not Rick Ross. You're a pig Ross. You're a pig Ross. You're a pig Ross. You're not Rick Ross. You're a rip-off. You're a rip-off. You're a rip-off. You're not Rick Ross. You're a pig Ross. You're a pig Ross. You're a pig Ross.
I was politely asked to take a position, and most definitely it was a position that I didn't want to take because I was living a whole other life. It was something that the team asked me to do. They gave me a little time period for me to make a few moves. The other day, I was through. I ran with a team.
Alright, so there's no mending.
Ain't nothing.
Hey,
They come together after battling legally for years.
weird.
And now he's saying, let's come together and
Ain't nothing to come together about. You do know.
alright, so there's no mending.
Ain't nothing.
Hey,
He talked a little crazy. He was talking crazy at one point.
That's what busters do.
Dude, you. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody do that.
But you actually put that. You actually put that.
Yeah. Throw your losses on the grass.
do you laugh at stuff like that when you like, oh, now you want to do business, now you want to be involved?
At the end of the day, what else could it be? If you was who you say you was, you would have got out. We could have talked about that. We could have did that off the rip. Talk about a lot of books and there's a lot of this going on, but they don't mention the 40 people testified on to the prison for life. That's the information I seen because of lawsuits. And everybody wearing the shirts, we don't do that where I'm from. And then you blame it on who used you. Nah, you told me, it's called you testified. You told me.
Yeah, I feel like it's more beneficial when people reach out to you behind the scenes instead of publicly saying.
Yeah. That's how it go though. And they play She Rolled 305 in my yayo. That's where we from. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And we see this and you keep moving. That's why you gotta stay focused. You see these type of things and you keep moving and you get empowered and you just make sure you never become that type of person.
Right.
You know?